Yeah, what's good with y'all, man? I'm back. It's good with you on YouTube, man. Good job, people. Um, I got some things that I just learned, like yesterday, and I want to share it with y'all. You know, so many things I already knew, but I want to share this with y'all. This like a new, like manifestation trick. You know, uh, I believe that it's gonna work for me because the old way it worked, but this will increase it tenfold. Um, Manifestation is something that they don't teach a lot of people, and you can get anything you want, bro. Like, but you just have to know that it's gonna happen. Everything happens for you. You know, uh, Everything is already set out for you. So don't question anything that happens in your life, bro. Just keep going. You know, but yeah, I used to say I will get this, I got this, you know, but I learned this from some dude, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna try it out and I'm gonna share it with y'all and see if it actually works, you know what I'm saying. But he said, you know, let this consciousness manifest this ego, so and so, so and so. You know what I'm saying? So I say, I wake up in the morning, because when you wake up in the morning, that's the time where you are really connected to your subconscious mind, you know, and at night, those are two powerful things where you should be trying to manifest what you want in your life. So say if you want a car, you'll say, this consciousness will manifest this ego, whatever car you want. You know what I'm saying? And you have to know that it's going to happen. Like, you have to have faith. You know what I'm saying? And praying, I start doing that because praying is like you wishing and hoping that something outside of you will come save you. You feel what I'm saying? Like I just talk to the universe. Some people believe in a God. Some people believe in a universe. I don't really know. I just believe in a higher power and the universe. I know there's something watching over me. I know that for sure. You know, but I've been trying to manifest everything that's my life. Everything is going in the direction I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is falling in its path because not too long ago, a few months ago, I was breaking down about like my life, you know what I'm saying? And like I didn't know what I was gonna do, and I didn't have no goals. I was just stuck, man, and I couldn't figure it out, you know. But now I'm on my purpose, you know. Um, the higher power sent me out a good job so I can get myself together, and stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Uh, everything just falling into place. I was manifesting, because I was saying I know I'm gonna get this. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you want, it will come to you. Everything that's meant for you will seek you out. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to understand these things. Uh, like, but yeah, start manifesting, bro. Instead of praying, start manifesting. You know, uh, everything that you want will come to you in due time. You have to be patient, though. Patience is what a lot of people lack. You know, especially if you like doing things that takes a long time. You have to put in the work for it. You have to stay down till you come up, bro. Because it will get hard. You will have some dark times, but you have to understand that it's a light through the tunnel of darkness. There's always light at the end. You have to understand that you're not gonna have it hard forever. Your goals and stuff, you will eventually reach them. If you have to put in the work though. But yeah, and another thing, if y'all seeing angel numbers, what I see 1111. A lot. You know, I see that almost every day. 1111 is like you really just on the right path and you're doing the right thing. So just keep going with whatever you're doing. So if you see that number a lot, just know that you're on the right path. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, angel numbers. Yeah, I see 444, 222. You know, it's a whole bunch of different angel numbers. And if there's a lot of angel numbers that you see, look them up and connect with yourself to try to get an understanding of what the spirit guides are trying to tell you, because they're always around you, guiding you into the right path. 1111 also means you on the right path. You doing what you need to do. Stay focused. You feel what I'm saying? But manifestation is important. I wish they would have taught us a lot of this in high school. You know, they school is time consuming. Like I just made a video on that. School is time consuming, and it's all about money, bro. They want you to spend money for it to go back into the government, bro. That's how I see it. You know, because once you graduate, you're not going to use a lot of those things that you, bro. You're not going to use a lot of those things that you learn. Like half of the stuff is just for you to be there. You feel what I'm saying? Like some stuff you might need, but most of that junk is like just time consuming, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you could be out here focusing on your purpose, we out here in school. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, bro. But yeah, you have to know in your soul that your manifestation will come true, bro. Because that's one superpower that we have, bro. They suppress it with a lot of this bull that's going on with the fear and stuff. If you have fear, bro, it blocks a lot of your chakras, bro, because you can't elevate your mind and elevate your consciousness. You know, a lot of people don't understand what I be talking about consciousness, bro. You have an ego and you have a consciousness, bro. Your ego is this, you know. Your ego is what wants things, you know. Your consciousness is just living the experience, you know. So your ego may want, like me, designer stuff, want, you know, money, all that, you know what I'm saying, female, whatever. You know, whatever your ego wants, that's your ego, you know what I'm saying. Your consciousness is just, you know, everything that you see, like, you know what I'm saying. We are living, it's just the experience, you know what I'm saying. But hey, yeah, man, y'all gotta understand these things. Start manifesting in the morning, bro. Start meditating on your manifestation. You know, whatever, and dream it out and think about it constantly, bro. It will come to you eventually in due time. So just stay focused on it and keep pushing towards it. It will come to you, bro. I promise you. How you have my word. That's really it for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the support, man. I'm just grinding, you know, trying to put out my message, man. I always say, make sure y'all stay focused. Make sure y'all doing what y'all need to do and stand up out the way, man. I'm out.